Hi, I'm Larry Peterson from Larry's Jugs Antiques. This is Shop Talk number 59. We're going to be talking about Red Wing Stoneware, salt glaze, 2-gallon crocks. These are from the Tefts collection, and I want to thank Gary very much for letting me purchase all of these pieces. Red Wing Stoneware started in August of 1877. Within 6 months, they were open with a 40 by 70 building. They had 2 updraft kilns. It was fired by wood and coal. They were doing about 1,000 gallons of crocks and jugs and churns a day. They had 4 potter's wheel. So Red Wing Stoneware is the beginning of the Red Wing that we collect today. After that came Minnesota in 1883 and North Star in 1892. All 3 companies were started by investors to create a business because of the clay that was close to Red Wing. We're going to start with this one, my favorite. This 2-gallon is front stamp. It's a single P rib target, and you can see the front stamped Red Wing Stoneware. These are very early. Because they were front stamped, we know they were hand turned. They can't be marked on the bottom because they were hand turned. So this 2-gallon front stamped with the single P rib, it would be some of the earliest of the pieces that were made by Red Wing. Next to it, we have a 2-gallon that's stamped also Red Wing Stoneware. This is a 2-gallon drop 8 with quotation marks. This again is hand turned, which makes it very early, much earlier than the molded pieces. So these would be back to the 1880s. Next we have a molded piece. This is a 2-gallon target. Again, this is the markings that you see awful lot on 2-gallon crocks. The 2-gallon crocks were the first crocks to be molded. They made so many of them, many more than the 5s and 10s and 15s. So they molded the 2 gallons the earliest. This is marked on the bottom. If I can turn it. How's Red Wing Stoneware Company. These are really hard to find. The 2-gallon salt glaze molded with the bottom marking. Most of them that you're going to find are going to be marked Minnesota Stoneware. So this is a molded 2-gallon, probably in the 1890s. The last piece we're going to talk about is a unique piece. It's an all brown Albany 2-gallon crock. And this also is bottom signed Red Wing Stoneware Company. Why all brown? Because in the kiln, the 2 gallons were outside. If they didn't have enough room in the kiln to put the 2 gallons to stack them, then they made them brown, because the brown crock then would fit inside of a crock in the kiln. Now, a lot of the brown ones that you're going to find, you're going to see a blue cobalt 2 on it or a target. And they were made to be put outside, but they didn't have room. So then they redid it with Albany and put them inside. This is Larry's Jugs Shop Talk number 59, 2-gallon Red Wing salt glaze crocks. Thank you.